In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 best universities in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. The best universities in the world have a long track record of educating students and preparing alumni for influential and competitive careers. What qualities define the best college in the world? The top-ranked institutions on our list offer diverse programs with award-winning faculty. These nationally recognized universities conduct groundbreaking research while educating future leaders in business, healthcare, and government. Attending an international university helps students pursue specialized programs and make connections abroad. This video ranks the best colleges in the world. Prospective applicants can use this list to learn more about renowned universities. Let's start. Number 10. Princeton University. Princeton University is one of the country's oldest universities. Witherspoon was the only university president to sign the Declaration of Independence, and his famed Nassau Hall still has a cannonball scar from the 1777 Battle of Princeton. With a nearly 300-year existence, the school has amassed an outstanding $18.2 billion endowment. Unlike Yale, Harvard, and Stanford, Princeton distributes its enormous riches across a smaller number of students and departments. Princeton does not have a law, medical, business, or divinity school. Instead of professional programs, it has become a huge research-driven think tank. Unlike other schools, Princeton requires its outstanding faculty to teach undergraduates as well as graduate students. Princeton also continues to test its students with a more tough grading scale than many other top universities. Even brilliant valedictorians must study here. Number 9. The University of Michigan. The University of Michigan is a huge research university with 50,000 students and 5,500 faculty scattered across 3 campuses. Students can pick from 17 schools and colleges, 600 majors, 600 student clubs, and 350 concerts and recitals per year. Forbes magazine ranked Ann Arbor as the best college town in 2010. Pulitzer, Guggenheim, MacArthur, and Emmy winners teach here. Alumni include 14 Nobel laureates and 1 Fields medalist. Michigan also has one of the world's largest healthcare systems and a library with over 13 million books. Students from all 50 states and over 100 countries attend the institution. Almost half of the class graduated in the top 5%, and 2/3 in the top 10. More Michigan students attend medical school than any other state. Number 8. The University of Chicago. The University of Chicago is one of the world's newest premier colleges, founded in 1890. Yet, despite its infancy, the institution has contributed to numerous major scientific advances. In 1952, the famous Miller-Urey experiment was conducted there. Chicago is now one of the top science schools, with notable alumni including James D. Watson, co-discoverer of DNA structure and initiator of the Human Genome Project. In 1942, émigré Italian physicist Enrico Fermi established the first self-sustaining nuclear chain reaction in Chicago. But the university isn't just a lab. It also has outstanding social studies and humanities departments. Since 1969, the university has had 29 Nobel Prize winners in economics, which has helped it rebound fast from the 2008 to 2009 global financial crisis. Chicago now has a nearly $7 billion endowment that is constantly rising, with many research opportunities. Number 7. University of Paris, Sorbonne. The University of Paris is now a network of universities located across Paris. However, the contemporary separation into 11 primary campuses originates from 1970, following the events of '68. The term Sorbonne has long been used to refer to the University of Paris as a whole, but also, and more appropriately, to the campus located in the Latin Quarter. Beginning in 2018, the massive system will begin to consolidate, with the reunification of Paris-Sorbonne, Humanities, and Pierre-et Marie Curie University, Science and Medicine. The restructured system will be called Sorbonne Universities. This major partnership of schools also includes the UTC, INSERM, PSPBB, CIEP INSEAD, and the prominent CNRS think tank, Centre National de la Recherche Scientifique. CNRS is the world's leading creator of scientific research articles, producing 20 Nobel laureates and 12 Fields medalists. Number 6. Stanford University. Stanford's $18.7 billion endowments provide world-class research resources. The 1,189-acre Jasper Ridge Biological Preserve allows scientists to observe ecosystems. The dish, a 150-foot radio telescope, monitors the ionosphere. Stanford also has a 315-acre nature reserve to help save the endangered California tiger salamander, and the SLAC Accelerator Laboratory to help the U.S. Department of Energy. This famous institute of social, political, and economic thought is linked with Stanford. An excellent research center requires more than great laboratories and infrastructure. Stanford employs some of the world's best thinkers. The school now has 22 Nobel laureates, 51 American Philosophical Society members, 3 Presidential Medal of Freedom recipients, 158 National Academy of Science members, 5 Pulitzer Prize winners, and 27 MacArthur Fellows on its faculty. Number 5. Yale University. Yale University is a significant research university. Ivy League school with $20 billion endowments, and nearly 1 in 6 international students. Yale has also had a big impact on American politics. The famed Skull and Bones Society has produced 3 presidents, and Yale Law School has long been the top U.S. law school. Its study centers cover themes like Benjamin Franklin's works, bioethics, MRI, and Russian archives. Unlike many other elite colleges, Yale is equally dominating in the humanities, sciences, and professions. This allows the institution to conduct multidisciplinary research and maintain a global alumni network. Number 4. The University of Oxford. Oxford University dates from the 13th century. It was formed by Catholic clerics who promoted a philosophy that merged Christian teachings with Plato, Aristotle, and other ancient and medieval intellectuals, which became known as scholasticism. However, Oxford has grown with the times, surviving the Renaissance, Reformation, Scientific Revolution, and Enlightenment to become one of the world's most spectacular institutions of learning. Oxford, like it was 800 years ago, is synonymous with scholarship and learning. The institution maintains the world's largest and arguably most prestigious academic press, with offices in over 50 countries. Everyone who learns English uses Oxford University Press resources. This global appeal explains why nearly 40% of students are from outside the UK. 14,000 plus applicants for 3,200 undergraduate spots in 2014. Despite hundreds of paying students and decades of assets, the school's primary revenue source is research grants and contracts. Oxford has 80 Royal Society Fellows and 100 British Academy Fellows. Number 3. Columbia University. Columbia University, the 5th oldest school in America, is a colonial college. In the process, a $10 billion endowment and a library with approximately 13 million volumes were built. This school, which produced America's first MD, currently produces almost 1,400 doctors per year. Columbia University has 5 campuses in New York City. Its location near Wall Street, Broadway, the UN, and other business, cultural, and political hotspots affords its students many unique opportunities. Columbia's unique location allows students to interact with other recognized universities like New York University. 96 Columbians have received the Nobel Prize, placing it 3rd globally, after Harvard and Cambridge University in the UK. With 3 U.S. presidents, it has produced 29 leaders. Columbia also awards the Pulitzer. Number 2. Cambridge University. Cambridge, the world's 7th oldest university, dates back to 1209. It is hardly an exaggeration to state that Cambridge is the cornerstone of Western science. The list of notable students and teachers includes Isaac Newton, Augustus de Morgan, Charles Darwin, Charles Babbage, James Clerk Maxwell, J.J. Thomson, Ernest Rutherford, Bertrand Russell, Alfred North Whitehead, J. Robert Oppenheimer, Subramanian Chandrasekhar, G.H. Hardy, Srinivasa Ramanujan, Alan Turing, James D. Watson, Rosalind Franklin, and Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking Cambridge has led the way in fundamental physics, mathematical logic, number theory, astronomy, computing theory, structural chemistry and biology for longer than most nations have existed. But its enormous achievements are not limited to the sciences. Erasmus of Rotterdam, William Tyndall, Francis Bacon, John Milton, Lord Byron, William Wordsworth, Ludwig Wittgenstein, John Maynard Keynes, C.S. Lewis, Sylvia Plath, and Ted Hughes were all students or teachers at the university. Despite its towering Gothic architecture, Cambridge does not dwell in the past. Only Oxford rivals Cambridge in the UK, and only a few American colleges can match it globally. Its 18,000 students come from 135 nations, and its faculty have won 80 Nobel Prizes. Number 1. Harvard University. All other research universities are assessed against Harvard. No other school has recently challenged it as the world's greatest academic institution. It is the world's richest school and has reaped the rewards. The school's endowment expanded from $4.6 billion to $25.8 billion under Jack Myers' leadership. The school now has approximately $35.7 billion in assets and is continually growing. But Harvard is more than money. They include 49 Nobel laureates, 32 presidents, and 48 Pulitzer Prize winners. A global alumni network and the world's largest academic library distinguish it. Harvard is not only a leader in many subjects, but also well-positioned to collaborate with other schools. In addition to MIT, the Greater Boston area has Boston College, Boston University, Northeastern University, Tufts University, and Brandeis University for a total of 60 colleges and universities. This allows students and academics to collaborate on research projects. Where does your university stand in the global ranking? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.